How do we make the places where we live and work better? Everyone's always talking about it. Maybe it's big social problems. Maybe it's smaller things. Maybe it's things that are harder to put your finger on. What causes some people to work 3 jobs and yet still struggle to get by? Maybe it's things that seem like they should be easy to fix, like neighbours who don't know each other, but which never seem to get solved. You often hear it's about getting on and doing things yourself. But you probably know people who are doing exactly that, and it's clear they need help from somewhere to succeed. And the people with problems, well, they usually look like they're trying pretty hard. Other people will tell you it's all about the government fixing things, but it often feels like there's some disconnect. With the best will in the world, a minister is never going to know about the particular challenges of every town. People who live there do. If only they had some kind of local government that was just for the place they lived. It could start from there, but it can't be about replicating the good and bad of central government just closer to home. It would be more cooperative. We could call it a cooperative council, and it would use the power of the network. Networking people together to help solve problems so they get fixed faster and more can be done. And networking together too, sharing ideas and strategies. So instead of one centralised system spending time and money providing services for people a long way away, there's a network of smaller, nimbler organisations who know what the problems are because they're there on the ground, and who know what the solutions are because they're learning from each other. The ideas seem small, and that makes them easier to do. Like in Oldham, where people were paying too much for their electricity and gas, so the council got together with the community and organised to buy everyone's energy in bulk from a supplier. Or in Sunderland, where people said they wanted better parks, and the council realised that by spending health money on making inner city parks better, they would drastically cut the money they needed to spend on obesity. In Lambeth, local residents knew there was a problem with the rehabilitation of offenders, and also that parks funding wasn't enough. So they worked with the council to design a scheme where offenders receive on-the-job training in parks maintenance and management, solving 2 problems at once. Youth services are being designed with young people, leaving them more empowered and better served. But the effect is in the network. When each of these smaller things is solved, everyone's life is better. And for some people, it will be significant. That means less money is spent picking up the pieces further down the road, and all that extra time and money saved can be used to make people's lives even better, only with them in control. So, how do we make the places where we live and work better? It starts here.